So, Jono, based on the first half performance especially and the amount of chances that we had, I mean, that result probably flattered Brackley, do you think?
Yeah, I think, listen, there wasn't much in the game. I thought first half, both teams huffed and puffed a bit, but like you said, we probably had the better chances. I think we've had 2 or 3 good chances. Keeper's made 2 or 3 good saves. But it's criminal when you concede a goal with 30 seconds left before half time. I think the 2 minutes went up, we were in control. Like I said, there was nothing in the game. They get a corner with 30 seconds to go, and we just switch off for vital seconds. And they get a free header, and it drops to one of their players who taps it in from a yard out, and they go into half time with a 1-0 lead when really it should have been 0-0. And a little bit gut wrenching because I thought the performance was okay, good away performance. I said to the players, if you'd come in at half time 0-0, we'd all have been talking about a good away performance, but it wasn't to be. And then second half, we didn't really have that many chances. We had to change shape to try and get on the ball a little bit more and get more control of the ball. And I thought we did that a little bit. And then we had a good couple of chances. I think Lucas had one and Frank's had one. And then I think we just went a little bit gung-ho, maybe last 5 minutes, when it got to 90th minute and he put 7 minutes on extra time, went a little bit gung-ho, and obviously they scored on the counter-attack. But we were trying to get a goal back, so I'm not too fussed about that. But listen, it could have easily been a 0-0 draw. We could have easily sneaked it as well, if we just scored on our chances. It weren't a bad performance, but we've lost again.
Yeah, I mean, the performance was good in the first half especially, and it did look at times like Scarborough, the team in third, against Brackley in 13th, not the other way around.
Yeah, we said that at half time. We said, listen, we know we're a goal down, but you've got to take confidence from the way you played. You created 2 or 3, 4 chances against one of the best teams in the league, but we didn't take them, and their keeper made some good saves. And like I said, if we'd have gone in at half time 0-0, nobody in the ground, would have said it wasn't the right result. But unfortunately, we just switched off from a set play, with 30 seconds to go, which probably killed our afternoon, really.
And then obviously the final goal was a bit of a killer as well, wasn't it? At the other end of the game too.
Yeah, we went a bit gung-ho. I think Keys had gone forward, and I think Lewis Maloney was last man, and he's tried to play it back to Witts a bit short, and Witts couldn't get there, and obviously the strikers nicked it off him and just rolled it in the back of the net. But listen, we were going for the draw. There was only a couple of minutes left, and we got a little bit excited. We just switched off a little bit.
Yeah, 503 minutes though without conceding a goal. That's something to really build on, isn't it, going forward? It'd be nice if we can go another 500 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the last 5 games, said to the players, we've played some really good stuff. Conceded no goals. We need to keep the concentration levels, especially against a team like Brackley, who score a lot of goals from corners and wide free kicks and long throws. And unfortunately, like I say, just switched off. One moment of lapse of concentration, 30 seconds before half time, and it's probably killed our afternoon, really.
Thanks for your time. Cheers.
No worries, mate.